Okay. Well, hello and welcome everyone. We are so excited to have you. This is Gen Market, July 2023. The year's half over. So this is all about you as a group of leaders, making sure you are ready to launch your mid-year goals for 2023. So it is a time today while you're here to really write down, make sure you've got everything set from your sales goals, your sponsoring goals, your promoting goals, your title goals, and really your why goals matter. What are you going to work for every single day? What are you showing up here for? And what will the intention of the income commissions that you build, what is it for? So what do you want to accomplish in the next 6 months? This is our best 6 months of the year. As we kick into gear, you need a really good momentum month of July. If you take holiday all month of July, we got some problems in August, and you won't be back to us until about October. So as the business turns, this is a great month to kick in that momentum, have a really big team front loading month. That means you're really a big team builder in July. So you get people set for success during the month of August with onboarding, training, launching their business. With anniversary paired to that will be 67. And then that kicks you into the peak 4 months of the year. September through December, just rage. And because of convention and what you're going to see, all things new, look out. This is going to be an incredible month. So we want you to get your team building mindset on. The role of a leader is really team building. Sales, we do that every day, but it's sponsoring builds the sales and sponsoring builds your district. So we want you to put on, for the next 6 months, team building hat. Do you walk around and talk about being a team builder, or do you just sell Jafra while you're earning commission? So I'm just saying, let's get ready. So happy July. This is Jackie G and Jackie P coming to you live today. We're going to take you through some training on how do we actually help our new consultants on board today. So we're going to really do some hot topics for leaders. Before we go forward, we are absolutely going to make sure that we have all of the success from the month of June. And we're going to hear from our chat box out there and hear about their successes for those that are live with us too. But let me give you the rundown of the success of the month of June. So here is our results and top recognition so far for the month that we know about, okay? So let's take a quick look at what happened in the market for the Jafra team USA, English and Spanish. We know as leaders, you love to see how did the company do. I know what I did, but how did everybody else do? So here you go. Let me do a quick view. So here's the KOIs, key operating indicators. We always look at how our base started. Here's Spanish and English, and then combined as a team. Number of new consultants we had during the month. You can see Hispanic versus English. Number of those new who activated with an order. Then we have reactivations. That's your P's and your I's who came back to active consultants. You want to be doing the same KOI report of your branch and district every month. What we do as a company is what you do with your company, okay? So if you don't, take a screenshot of this and start to really measure the success of your business. Then we do the number of losses. What P's went to inactive? Wah, wah. So you can see here, we had, again, the goal is the new help the base grow. The activation campaigns help your base stay active and come back. And we had, both markets had growth. Our ending base grew in the Spanish and the English. So that is success, as the word said. And we're super happy to kick off summer with that success. You always want your base to grow. If they don't stay active, your team's going to start to whittle away. Now you feel like you're begging and groveling. If they're using Jafra, they're shopping at least every 4 months. Okay, their skincare runs out. So that's a fact. Now we go to the base growth. So we had 60 growth. They had over 1,200. But again, numbers to numbers, right? Ordering. This is the number of active base consultants who ordered. You want to track this too. What is your activity percentage? Belinda Elzers, we've used her training in the last few months. The average in most companies is about 30%. They shoot to get to 40. So like 30 to 42% is normal in the whole marketplace. We typically in Jafra have been in the 40s. June and July have been the lowest we've had in the English market. We're at about a 36%, which was a little better than last month. Hispanic had a lot better than last month. They were low last month too. They're typically a little higher than us, but this was a big spread for us. They were at almost 45%, okay? So overall as a company, we're at about 43%. So I hope this helps you. You run a business, so we want you to know what numbers really matter. Then we have the net retail sales. So here's the sales of both markets. This is the average retail order per consultant. So you can see Spanish versus English. You want to know yours too. What is your average order size of the month? I always used to take me out and I would do all of my consultants because that's my sweet spot of what I have right now, but I want to grow that. That's where you do that through the recognition, which we did in our recognition edition for second half of the year last month. Okay. So we hope this helps you. If you need help doing your numbers, please ask your BDC. This is really critical so you can trend growth. Okay. That's the big story. Now let me keep on rolling. So this is where we sit mid-year. This is the number of ambassadors, Hispanic and English, 1. Number of DD3s. Now this was right before month ended because we added 1 to this denominator here, which we're going to celebrate in a minute. And then, meaning DD3. Then you can see the number of directors at 2 and level 1. And all the way down by title. You can see where we're very bottom heavy. And we have a total right now of 8 district directors and above in the whole English market. So we want you to look at this for 2 reasons. 1, what opportunities, man, do we have openings for directors and above? But number 2 is where are you going to be by December 31st? Are you that maintenance manager and you're just going to keep living on the sales piece to it and whatever? Or are you ready to team build? Team build sponsoring leads you to leaders. So this is for you to write down on your paper or put in the chat. What is your title goal by the end of the year? Jackie and I are on a mission to grow new consultants and grow new leaders the second half of the year. So you're going to hear a little bit more about our campaign, but we're on a mission, and we mean mission. So let's go backwards just a minute. What happened from the West to the East Coast? You can see the number of sponsors. Sorry, Jack, but West Coast, first time you beat. That's all I got. Took us 6 months, but we finally, on month 6 of the year, beat the East Coast in our number of sponsors, as well as growing our base. So this is what happened with those KOIs, region to region. They had higher activity, more ordering consultants, and we had higher base growth and sponsoring consultants, okay? And then you can see our average order size. Our order size is higher. So these are things Jackie and I look at, and what can we do? Here is also a breakdown of all the leaders in the nation. So again, set goals for you, and we are a team. Let's be proud to be number 1 in everything. So we wanted to bring you what states are rocking it, okay? This is super fun to see. So in the active base, they're growing their active base, double-digit growth. Arizona, California, Utah, and Nevada are the best states. Top sponsoring states, California, Nevada, and Utah. All of those states, again, were here on the West Coast, which you saw the West Coast, again, was having some spotlights and highlights to one of their best sponsoring months. And these were the top states. Top activity, the percentage ordering over 50%. This leads us over to the East Coast. You saw them rock it. Louisiana, Rhode Island, New Jersey, and West Virginia. Who had the highest order size over 300, not down at 200, over 300? Louisiana, Mississippi, and New York. And where do the most leaders live? Let me tell you, I know a lot of times you're like, how come the regionals don't go to these states? Well, per person we're visiting has a high cost, right? Just like you, where would you spend your resources of time and dollars? We want you to see the top states, and many of these states we go visit. Massachusetts, Utah, Texas, and Oregon, all with 10. Georgia, Arizona, both with 11. Michigan with 15, and California with 44. I hope you are setting goals to grow leaders across the nation. So think about maybe where you could boost. We have openings. Our goal is to get our states to double-digit leaders. So again, we wanted to bring you the results and where we stand in the second half of the year. Before I step away and we go hear your recognition and turn this to Jackie, I want to just celebrate our beautiful Jamie Cruz is at District Director Level 3. She is on the 7th rank of our titles on her way to Ambassador. So Jamie Cruz, we value, appreciate you, honor you, and celebrate you at your DD3 level July 1st. And we will get to see her in convention and Hawaii. So congratulations. We also celebrate Gina and Jamie, both achieving the $500 quarterly bonus. So we have, that's our official so far. I believe we have an inquiry and a couple of you got so close. So don't leave it on the table this month. Speaking of the table, we've got this fabulous bundle that we put on the table for 2 weeks. We launched it in June, and here's our achievers. Della, Vicky, Sandra, Inez, Michelle, Jamie, and Stephanie all did personal QNCs and earned their June bundle kit. Congratulations to all of you. We're super excited to see 7 of our winners. We want to just give you the excitement. Why are we on a mission to grow new consultants, to grow new leaders? Because that's how you grow a company. And what we have to offer people is so big. So we need to get our mindset wrapped around what that does for people when they earn gifts, they grow their team and become a leader. Let's take a look and a listen.
Hey everyone, my name is Stephanie Billiard. I have been with Jafra for 6 years now, come this September. I'm so excited. I love this business. I cannot tell you how much I love this business and how excited I am to announce that I am a new manager. My Miss Gina texted me on the 1st, which was yesterday or day before yesterday. It was a couple of days ago when she announced that I was going to be a manager because I did 3 QNCs. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get my bundle. I cannot wait to open it up and let everybody see all the wonderful products I got and all the wonderful gifts I got. I just cannot wait to do my first event with my products. It's not my first one, but it's going to be my first one with my new products, my new gifts. It's like Christmas in July. I cannot wait to let everybody know how happy I am about this business and how great Miss Gina O'Neill was helping me with everything I needed and questions I had. You guys have a wonderful day and have a blessed weekend. And happy 4th of July. Bye, everyone. Bye.
So how fun is it to have a consultant earn a bundle? A consultant who focused on the bundle and that led her to becoming a leader. We celebrate Stephanie. Congratulations, and Gina O'Neill, which again leads you to the quarterly success. We also know Jamie Cruz was promoting branches all along the way. So when you focus on the best gift, which is 2 ways to income, leadership, building a team, the joy of helping others, you too can earn everything that is on the table. So we want to pause and say congratulations to our leaders who have shared the Jafra opportunity and empowered your new consultants to start their own business. So today we will be taking you to what's next. Before we go there, we know we have more celebrations out there. So before we go to Jackie P on what's more in summer fun, let's go back to our audience. So let's take a quick look. Jackie, what are some of those exciting? Hi, Jack P. Good morning. And tell us, what were the celebration brags that we have going on out there?
I'm scrolling backward for like a while because there was so much chats. All right. How about we're celebrating just Dia Collins in her entirety. Just celebrating Dia Collins. We're celebrating 2 new consultants. Linda Stassel's team, over 3,000 in sales. My new manager, Cheryl's new manager, earning month 1 of her new manager bonus. That's Denise. Having Carol having a consultant who enrolled 1 new QNC and 1 enrollee. So huge. Sandra Farrington got this close to the quarterly bonus. So proud. Dia has a new consultant who she sponsored who is super self-motivated. She completed her Jafra virtual university. She is so business-minded. She's out there killing the game, doing all these big things. Gosh, there was just a lot. I'm looking to see if there were any more hot brags. And I believe that we just had our brand new District Director 3 joined us, just popped into this Zoom call. So I would like to say it out loud. Congratulations, Jamie Cruz, Miss District Director 3. We're all super proud of you. And well done, ma'am. Well done.
So, Jamie, we're going to show you your slide. I know you came in right when we ended that part, but we're going to show you your beautiful picture one more time because we did honor and celebrate you. And I know so many of you were really focused on that quarterly bonus. We know Hawaii's final month was sort of leveraged you into Q2 and you kept focused. And so I know Diana was working really hard. Her team had 5 last month. Gail Jamison, I mean, Sandra, everybody you mentioned. We just want to say that's the momentum. We know Gina's been earning it every quarter nonstop. Now she's promoting the branches. We're super excited about that. Jamie Cruz always sponsoring Queen Bee, and she's out there promoting branches. And so again, if you're ready for your next 6 months of the year, follow the leaders. That's the team. And so as you're getting closer, now you own this quarter to not leave it behind. And it starts now. That's our exciting piece. So I want to say, as well as Jack, congratulations. What a great month when you're growing your consultant base. That's number 1, because that means they're active, they're ordering, they're using and sharing Jafra. And that's what you want to see. Greatest sponsoring month we've had of the year, literally, was June. And you took a vacation month and we made it the best ever. So we say congrats. We did achieve our sponsoring goal for the region. We don't have the other goals yet, but we did achieve the national goal of 150 new consultants. I think we're at 187 or something like that. So that is success in this business. Never sales, it's new people. So sales will follow. So we say again, congratulations. So I'm going to take us back to our slides. We're going to just do a quick review of Summer Fun, and then we're going to take you into, okay, you sponsored, but what do we do next, right? So this is your leader hot topic of the month as well. How do we help our new consultants get off to a great start? So let me take you there. Before you speak though, Jack, we're going to just do a quick back view because I know Jamie's here and I know she missed it. And you know what? You just can't miss this pretty face. So Jamie, we did want you to know, we just honored you. There's beautiful queen. So congratulations, DD3. And again, we were also able to celebrate you with your quarterly bonus. So congratulations. Thanks for letting me go on a back view. When we see the queen DD3 show up, man, we got to spotlight her again and again. So, all right, Jack, are you ready?
Let's go, babies.
Go.
Let's go with our Jafra Summer Fun. Keep it rolling. All right. So in the wise words of our sweet Jan Day, freedom to be you. Your mission is not to be perfect. It is just to be, right? Progress over perfection always. So carry on. Just go forward. Okay. So let's review. The Start Royal kit was a super big hit in June, so we're carrying it through to July. So here's a quick review of your 5 available kits, okay? You have the 3 $200 kits, the $25 Faves kit, and the Start Royal kit, extended $25 kit, the 6.7 ounce Royal Jelly Original, and the Gardenia Blossom. In your $25 kit, available limited time through the end of July. We have this super awesome share from Vicky. What she did was she created this super quick video and a Canva, which you'll see in a second, and she shared this with her formers. You guys, this was a great reach out to formers because honestly, let's be real. This Start Royal kit is for your formers to bring them back in to say, hey, we know you love this product. Hey, we know you love Jafra. Come back and start again, start fresh with us. So here, we'll let you give a little quick gander at Vicky, at her quick share.
Hello, my Jafra friends. This is Vicky Hacking, and I'm just coming to you from my home this morning here in Utah. And guess what? We miss you. You're being sent this little video because you haven't, maybe you have reactivated your account, but I'm taking this from a list that tells me that you were a consultant and that you're a former, even though some of you may be active again. But I've got an offer for those of you that maybe miss Jafra, and I want to just explain to you that you can open up your Jafra account for $25. Okay, you can place an order any size and get 30% off. So no matter what, you can place a Jafra order and get 30% off. If your Jafra order happens to be $400, Jafra is going to give you 50% off. Those are the new rules. Order once a year, place an order of any size, and you will always get 30 off. But if you want the 50 off, it has to be a $400 order. But guess what? If you contact me, Vicky Hacking, your Jafra upline, you can get for $25 a new Jafra account. And guess what they're going to give you? Is 6.7 ounces. That's like 7 bottles of royal jelly. And remember, royal jelly retails for $70 an ounce. But you get 7 bottles of royal jelly in this beautiful decanter. And it's only $25. But guess what? It's over.
It's okay.
June the 30th. So you have until Thursday, I think, or Friday, to place this order with me. Call me.
It's okay.
So Jackie, what happened to Vicky from that video paired with what you're going to see next? Show what this is and what happened to her.
So what Vicky did was she shared the video and she shared this very swift little Canva put together. She used her formers list and she sponsored 16 folks and she QNC'd 14 of them. Okay.
Amazing. Amazing. And many of them were consultants of other consultants. So if you saw, she earned the banner, and yet she had others who became indirects. So amazing.
Right. Amazing. So it's a tool, you guys. Like, use this tool for what it's meant to be, which is to revitalize this list of folks who may have dropped off, this list of folks who you already know love Jafra and will come back to you. And if you have that formers list and you're not going to do anything with it, like if you are in a place where you're like, if I look at that formers list one more time, my head will explode. Tell your Jackie, and we will not judge you. We love you and will not judge you. Tell us and we will do it for you. Jackie and I are on a big mission to make sure there is no man left behind. And we will contact them for you. Okay. We will make sure that they are connected with you or with a downline or the person that they need to be connected with so that they can come back and they are served. We don't want anybody to miss out. Okay. Say yes. Yes. Awesome.
But there's also another list, Jackie. So there's former consultants. So if you, let me just pause a quick minute. You all have your former consultant list. You don't need us to get it for you. It's in Jafra Biz. Most of you know that, but I don't want to assume a thing. If you're a district builder through ambassador or district leader, manager, can't talk, make sure you reach your downline and make sure they have their report. It's in Jafra Biz. It's on former reports near the bottom. and it's there and it's updated for you. So you have that report. But Jackie, last month, we had another report that had the word former. And that former manager report, you had in an email. So as Jackie is saying, the campaign of former, we also have the former manager campaign, which Jack's going to talk about in just a sec, but it's also back. And so we're bringing that, we did it in June, but we're bringing it back in July. And you have that list. If you're missing your list, for some reason you lost your email where we sent it to you, please make sure you reach your BDC and we will help you with that. If you can't find your former list, you can't find your former manager list from consultants to manager, please ask for help and let us know. This is a time at 67 years, 67 next month, to bring them back. So, sorry, Jack, I just wanted to interrupt on those
Don't
darn
be
reports.
sorry. You're
So,
fine.
all yours, Sweet Pea, we're going to keep on moving.
I also had to ask Ben to make my kids stop making a very annoying noise. So it was a perfectly timed moment.
Thanks.
So also the Start My Way packs, you guys, were also a huge hit. So let me answer a couple of frequently asked questions from the business meeting about the Start My Way packs. Okay. Start My Way packs are not a starter kit. Say that to yourselves a couple of times. The Start My Way packs are not a starter kit. You saw the starter kits before. There are 5 of them. Okay. These guys are extra. They are a bonus when you begin. Okay. The Start My Way packs, there are 3 of them: the fragrance pack, the mixed pack, and the skincare pack. Okay. When folks join, they may buy 1. Okay. When folks join, when they QNC, you as their sponsor may buy 1. Okay. So with every QNC, you, the sponsor, may buy 1. And when folks join, they may buy 1. Does that make sense? Yes. Awesome. All of these packs are the same price. Okay. They are commissionable. So they are $200. All of them are the same price. Cool. Where do you get them? They are under the Achieved Promotions tab in Jafra Biz. Okay. You can pick your pack and go. Simple as that. Any questions about anything here? Diana says, may buy 1 for each QNC sponsored. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, Jack, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I sponsored people in the month of June, but they didn't buy their pack. Can they still buy it? And can I, as the sponsor in the month of July?
Yes.
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 Thank you. Yes.
Yes. If
So-
your QNCs from June didn't pick their pack yet, yes, you may absolutely have them pick their pack, and you may also pick your pack.
Got it. Okay.
Anything else about any of these?
Yes.
Or may we move on? Yes, Deb.
Yes, if they QNC but do not pick a pack, they do it their own way. Can we pick a pack?
If they don't, but you want to, yes.
Okay. And are we allowed to have more
Wait,
than one
Dia's
pack?
shaking her
Let me
head.
pause on that one.
If they don't pick a pack,
No,
You-
they have to QNC though.
Yes, I
right.
said that. Yeah.
yeah, they
Oh, I thought she
QNC.
said if you don't QNC, sorry.
Yeah, if they're QNC'd, you may
QNC, but
pick
no
a pack.
pack. Mhm. Okay. And
Yeah.
can we pick more than one pack or just only one?
No, 1 pack per QNC.
All right. Got it. Thank you.
One for
Yes.
them, you based on the number of QNCs.
Yes, and the same for July. Yes, same rules from June apply for July.
Correct.
So if they buy the $50 case, can they also buy a pack?
Yes.
They
Of
can.
course. It's not a kit.
Okay,
They buy a kit, step 1. They're eligible for 1 pack, step
Thank
2. 2 separate transactions. So thank you. Bronwyn.
Okay, so this got into a very crazy conversation on Monday in the Hive. And then I just got all mixed up because I thought of it a certain way. They're buying a kit. If the kit is a $200 kit, they QNC.
Yes.
They don't get the My Way pack until they put their next order in, correct? Because they're not double shipping. They're not free shipping the My Way pack.
So you can't add anything to your kit. So
Correct.
your
Correct.
kit,
But that's a
your
separate
kit goes
order
on
then.
its own. Yes.
Okay, do they need to put in a retail value order in order to activate the Achieve promotion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you would have to put in something, right?
Yeah, I ordered some little something and then that pulled up the Achieve promotions. You can't just go to Achieve promotions for us.
Correct. You have there's two views. The new you got to be clear on new consultants versus us. You just said it. You got it. One is you, one is them. For them, they go in on their first order, they can purchase their
Okay.
pack. For
So-
you, it's an achieved promotion gift, like a sponsoring gift. So then, yes, it would be under Achieve Promotions as you usually order.
Okay,
So do the new consultants enter a code? That's what I've seen published, but I haven't heard that said here.
They should be there under special offers.
Okay.
They should be sitting under special offers is where I found them the other day when I helped someone with them.
Okay.
You can use the code, but they should be there. If not, you could look under Achieve Promotions, but I saw them under special offers. Again, I don't know if the website moved or changed since we launched it, but they were under
Okay,
special offers.
so-
They're there.
when they are picking one only, not one per category, not that they can get one of all three categories.
Yeah.
It's one single
Mhm.
pack in whatever category they want. They do not get multiple.
No.
They can't get all three. Okay,
No, but Bronwyn, let's say I sponsored you, okay? And you went in and you ordered yours, okay? Under special offers or whatever. And then you turned around and sponsored somebody else the same month. Then you could order the second one as a sponsoring consultant,
yes.
not as a newbie.
Heck
Correct.
yeah. She
Yes.
can have 2 more if she wants to QNC, 2 more. She can have
Right.
3 more if she wants to QNC, 3 more.
Right.
Do 3, get all 3 packs. And a
Okay.
bundle.
Okay. Okay, now I got it. Now,
Got
the
it.
next
Good.
question
That's
is,
why we have to pause.
is your
Go.
Royal Jelly kit is $50. They need to go in and put in a retail order of $350 in order to activate a QNC to get their My Way, correct?
No. Okay. New consultants do not have to QNC to buy a pack. The pack is waiting for them the minute they buy a kit. There's no requirement for them to do something to be eligible for their pack. It's there to buy. Once they join with a kit, they can buy a pack. There's no qualifiers. None.
But
But
if
we're
we're
not a
QNC,
QNC at a Royal Jelly kit at the
They don't
$50
have to
kit.
be a QNC to buy a Start My Way pack.
Okay, it just said that on her flyer. The very
No,
first-
that's a sponsoring person.
okay.
No,
They
no.
can add to that they can add to that pack and become QNC'd. Because they can get the $200 pack and then they can add to that pack with that'd be like, well, that would be enough for QNC and with the $200 pack.
They don't need, there's nothing else for them regarding QNC eligibility for a pack. That's
No.
for you. You sponsor 3. They have to be a
Okay.
QNC for you to be eligible for the achieved promotion because it's a
Okay.
gift you earn by QNCing a new consultant. That's you, not them.
Okay, so anyone with a $25 kit, whether it's the Try It or My Fave, whatever, or the Royal Jelly, when they go back in the second time to get their kit, they just need to put in a small order for that Achieve promotion to pop up.
They can just buy it. They're not achieving a
just buy it.
promotion. They didn't
Okay.
achieve anything. They're joining and they're buying a pack.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, got it. Thank
Boom.
you.
You're welcome. Work through it because these matter.
I
Okay.
think of it this way, the Start My Way pack is the thing that will QNC that
Yes.
new person.
Correct. Correct. It
got
will QNC her, and it will give her great profit that we're going to talk about in a minute. So great questions. Anything else? Because these are super good questions, and we really wanted to pause and make sure, because we keep seeing more and more questions on this. We're like, whoa.
Mhm.
Consultants is on the left side of that slide. The right side is the sponsor information. Remember this, when someone QNCs, it can take up to 2 business days to be able to purchase the earned achieved promotion start my way pack for the sponsor. So when month end was happening, like, where's the pack? We said on June 15th, when we launched it, it could take 2 days for it to show up under your sponsoring achieved promotion gift. So that's still holding true. It's not going to be instant. We tried to do all things possible last day. So some of you saw it happen fast because we put extra team on to try to end it for you and help you get yours. But it will take time. If you're looking for it, it's not there. It's not on there yet. Okay, so good questions. Okay, we good to go?
Let's go.
Okay, back to you, Jack. Let's go.
Oh, still me. Let's go. Okay, super. So how new consultants can maximize their earnings. Okay, so when folks come in, let's pretend that they're doing the exact thing that we were just talking about. They come in with that Start Royal kit, okay, and they pick the skincare Start My Way pack. Okay, so they're in for $225. Okay, so then they earn, okay, so cover that first column. Then they earn selling the products from their kit. Say they don't want to keep anything, they sell everything. They earn $500 selling the pieces from their starter kit and selling all of the pieces from their Start My Way skincare pack. They sell for profit of $930. Okay, so $1,430 from all of their pieces. Okay, no, you're fine. You can keep going.
Okay, thank you.
So that's essentially a complete entrepreneurial strategy. Okay, so looking at all of those pieces, taking apart the skincare pack. So the Clear Smart piece, okay, is $113 times 30, right? So that comes out. I mean, you can look at the math. Like, I'm not going to take apart every piece of this math because my brain will explode. But like, looking at this math, the potential retail sales here, when you pay $200 for your skincare pack and you're doing 30 facials from each piece of your pack here, okay? And you're doing a party, or you're doing 30 facials, or you're doing whatever, your potential retail sales from your skincare pack alone is $24,000. What? Like,
Right.
do you see how that comes apart? Like, I can walk through it if you want me to, but like the whole way to use this pack, like if you're doing 30 facials and you use each skincare line alone, 30 facials comes out to the potential retail sales of $24,000, and you pay $200 for that skincare pack one time.
Yeah,
that's nutballs.
I mean, overall, the goal is we don't sell a kit just for the deal. You're going to have kidnappers, and they're never, what happens, right? You can bring in a volume of people because the deal of the kit and the pack is great. But our role as leaders is to show them the profit. What could that pack do for you? You could sell it, make that money, like Jack said, right? That's our key. Are we just saying get a deal, which will lead you to maybe a whole lot of new people, but not growth and development? Or do we pause and make sure, this is part of onboarding, that every person before sponsoring and onboarding could see if they were to sell it, they could make that profit. Imagine she made even $900, right, from the package. She sold it all. She would have $900, and you could put it in the bundle price. We just did it by individual. But if they had that $900, they could go buy all the products that they want to show and sell from, right? So the key is, are we teaching entrepreneurial, profitable opportunity. That's the gap of just bringing people in for the deal to developing people to make profit, which is this type of an economy, what people are looking for. They want to save money, but there's more that want to make money. So I love these slides. So thank you, Jack. I just wanted to pause. And the brain food is, how do we really grow and help people? The minute they're making money and they're seeing the potential, they might be open-minded versus just buy for themselves. So, okay, take it to the party. Keep on going, Jack.
I do love a party. So, okay, you guys, the Party on the Go bundle, the Hispanic market knocked our booties out of the water on this. And I don't know if you know, but like I can't even play board games with my family because I'm so competitive. Y'all,
it was
I
huge
hate to lose. And they busted our butts. Can we go all in on this month and like, can we just like put up a fight? I would love it if we showed up and went all out on this and really showed up with this Business on the Go bundle. Some ideas that I've been noodling around, okay? If you have no interest in this for your own business, go out there and earn it and use it as stuff for your team, okay? If you have people out there, go out there, get your 3 QNCs and raffle this off to your team. Put it out there as goals for your team, or have your team match you, right? Like go out there as their leader and say, hey, I'm going to get 3 QNCs. Who else is going to match me? Let's go out there and build our tribe, right? So Party on the Go is extended through July 31st. Business on the Go bundle, still the same, great bag, all the pieces, 3 QNCs gets it to you for free. Okay. So keep going, Jack. You're all up.
All right. So let's just see. Ready? Let's go back. Let's take a view. All right, leaders. How many of you are in to lead from the front with 3 QNCs? For gosh sake, stop saying wishing, wanting. Go get it. This is your month. Let's show America. General Market has leaders that lead. Your team will never believe it's possible if you don't do it. They watch everything you do, no matter what you say. So bravo to all of you who did it. Now let's all do it together. So here we go. Let's take a quick view though. When you have done it and you have it done and you keep sponsoring, how do we follow up and keep our team strong? So let's take a quick view here. Follow up is the key. We never have a kit buyer and ghost them. This is all about your new consultants are the key. Remember, think back when you first joined Jafra. Think back, just like Stephanie was so excited in her video about becoming a leader. They felt like that. You felt like that when you got your kit, when you said yes to the opportunity. The excitement, the thrill of the products, you were happy about the person who met you. Look at how Stephanie talked about Gina. That's what they experience. It isn't just a deal and a membership. It's more. We want to, again, lead by example. Create future leaders. Show them the profit potential. If they were to use those bundles and the kit for more, what would more mean to them? Again, we want to grow. Lots of new consultants, lots of new leaders. So the key is to ask them. Don't assume. Who could they sell to? What would they sell if they could? And we could find a way to show them who and how to sell. Whether your consultant purchased the business kit, a Start My Way pack, or both, you must start with a contact list. Even if they just said, I want to be a member, it's okay. Pause and say, but wait, I want to show you how to share. If your life changes on a dime, we're ready to help you earn more. If you don't go through these steps, their mindset never stretches. The more names they have on the list, the more opportunities. We used to do something fun. They got a gift if they got to so many names on their list. So why not make this fun, make this inviting? No matter why they join, have them think of their JAFRA contact list. This is in Jafra Biz. You can go into your training. There's a ton of worksheets, goal setting worksheets for new consultants, contact lists for new consultants. Every new consultant has a deck. You can email them, tell them you're just going to do a quick onboarding no matter what. So before they join, not after, let them know in advance. So again, you run through the jobs, the acquaintances, friends, relatives, activities required. They only do what you say, right? So then the key is, what are your consultants' goals? You have to meet them where they are and guide them. So listen, ask, empower them to stretch that goal. If you were able to, what would that look like? What would it do for you and your family? If I were able to show you how, what would it bring you now? Because you might think you have to sell in a certain way. I'm going to show you ways you can share instead. So meet with them, find out their goal, have in your calendar weekly consultant welcome time. I don't know if I'd call it onboarding. I'm going to be honest, that sounds like a job. But what if you had welcome Wednesdays, and every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Pacific, whatever, you had a welcome session for all new consultants. If it's in your books, you plan to sponsor and you have a place to meet them, instead of trying to reach them and they ghost you and it takes them 13 times to get back to you when the heck you're going to meet with them to review what's in their kit and so much more. Don't do that. I tell you, the world is too difficult. Have it in your calendar and just invite them there. Meet with them, find out their goals. How much do they want to earn? How would they be willing to share? Who do they know? Help them work into a plan. So if they're saying, you know what? I need to make $500 a month. Great. Then we're going to break that into $1,000 a month in retail. But wait, and that's not what you buy. That's pure sales. But let's do this weekly. So that's $250 retail a week. We pull out the July brochure. And now oops, I have the June in front of me. Sorry, I grabbed the wrong book. But when you take it, what do? You pick out the offers of each department and say, okay, what if we just went from department to department? Let's look at skincare. What's your favorite offer? How many would you have to sell for $250? Let's go to body care and spa. What's your favorite offers? How many would you have to sell? And who do you know that would buy these? So it's the what do you love, how many, who, and then how would you share that offer with them? And you break that down. You could do the 4 departments, 4 weeks at $250. Now suddenly it's doable because it's adapting to what is going on now. I'm going to grab my book. It drives me crazy. So if you don't use the book as your guide to their income and their why, I also want to know, what's that money for? So Jackie, you love $500. Why? Why'd that number? Where's that number from? Tell me what that money's for. You got to tap into the why. So again, what's the fastest way? Teaching them how to use their skin consult, teaching them how to do a Zoom party, a Facebook event, back of the hand facials. Maybe they just host a party every week at their house. Or do they know people that would like to host things in person online? Let them tell you their plan, not you tell them what to do. So listen and find out, are they connected to groups? Are they big on social media? Do they know a lot of people? Do they work in an office? That's the know, so they know how to show. Get to know them and then show them their way. So what's next for those consultants? We want to share with them there's 2 ways to make income. The first path is using the product, sharing the product, and selling the product with good customer care. Reviewing with them this checklist. This is almost like, which path do you want me to help you get started with today? And we'll revisit this every season. Okay, every 90 days, we'll take another view. So first, again, in path 1 for the seller, we're going to review, kind of like Vicki did very quickly in her video, 30 and 50%. Super simple. We then show them the VIP club guide. So we can show them what a VIP is and the rewards. You have a whole guide on this. The compensation plan, or the leader guide and the VIP guide and the getting started checklist has everything for you. And then go into Jafra Biz and pick out that contact list and the new consultant goal setting sheet. They're fabulous, and it's all sitting there for every consultant. Show them the free website, how to sign people up for weekly email, beauty subscriptions, and the departments and the things we already talked about. Okay, show them this and of course their full catalog. Okay, so we want to make sure they know what they've got. Path 2, or are you a person who loves to help people? You'd love to work with a team of family and friends to get you started that would do this with you. You want 2 ways to income, not just one. And we want to then just keep it simple and show them that in the business where the real money is when you're not doing all the work yourself. It's when you have a whole team, they're all making commission and you're making more commission as a thank you gift for giving them the opportunity to join Jafra. We start with 4 and we keep adding more. We show them very quickly. There's 8 leader titles. There is, again, commission of 11 to 18% on your personal sales, your direct and indirect sales. Next, there's 5 incredible bonuses. Consultants can't get any of this. And there's perks like car allowance, legacy program, life insurance. Consultants can't get any of that. There's so much more in path number 2. So we want to give them the 2 options and they decide. If you feel you don't know our compensation plan, take a look at our last comp plan that Jackie and I did in the month of June. It's about 40 minutes and it explains comp plan like no tomorrow. And we had probably the best feedback of all the comp plan meetings we've done, that they finally really understood, this was consultants, the comp plan. So again, take a look and listen. We just added some extra tools that many of you have been using, such as the shopping list. So you take them through the full catalog and just show them very quickly that we have 4 departments and you want to replace everything in your home and become a complete Jafra home. Plus, make sure when you go through this that we're always talking about the gifts. What am I buying for me, my family, and for giftables? And then it just has a little reminder of all the perks of shopping Jafra first. Then showing them smart shopping, really important. Look at the cost of an order here. For $60 more, they gain $200 in retail. So always pausing and showing them at 400, you unlocked so many more achieved promotions. So that's another tool. You're going to have this deck. This might be, how do I set up my onboarding system? These were some of the other tools you always want to use. That checklist, the new consultant guide. Yes, you have one. Use it. You have the product catalog. We talked about the client brochure, and there's a great video on how to attract customers. So that's still sitting in the onboarding section. Tell them to all go through onboarding one time so that if their life changes and they want to do more than membership and sharing, that again, they at least know what's on the table for Jafra. So this is your segment that is in Jafra Biz on the new consultant onboarding segment. Know it, show it, and let the business or the Jafra Biz do the work for you. Then what do you have them do? You can do graduation. Do you have monthly graduation? Have all new consultants go to their JVU new consultant orientation. Then give them the challenge for graduation. Maybe give them something royal when they graduate from module 1, 2, and 3. So if they do all 4, how cool. But if they at least get through new consultant orientation 1, that helps. So again, set up a structure for your onboarding. Again, these were some of the tools. For those who want to team build, this is all things, how to have conversations. This is your virtual conversation guide for sponsoring. There's that new consultant guide, the comp plan guide, the VIP guide, the leadership guide, 24-hour checklist, and the bundles, which we know are starting to change in the future. So you'll hear more after convention. So all of these great tools are here. So I'm going to pause just a minute because we want to make sure we listen to you, answer questions, and if there's anything else you add to this. So first, let me start with this. Questions on anything we said in segment number 2. Your hot topic, onboarding, getting people off to a great start.
Nothing in the chat.
Okay, thank you. Number 2, what was any aha moments that you grabbed that you could do different in the second half of the new year? What did you grab today from that segment that you're like, I probably need to do this? Any aha moments or comments on that?
I'd like to say something because I had that new consultant do the JVU training, which some of the information isn't accurate now because of the changes, but it was okay because she kind of likes to ask, gave me a reason to answer questions that she had. Well, what about this? I thought you said that, so that was fine. The information is so valuable in those modules. It's a shame. It would be a shame for them to just delete them until they do new ones.
That's why we haven't. So thank you for your comment.
Yeah, so they're really worthwhile. But I made me think of something. When I meet with people, I'm getting a few people back that say they want to earn money. I'm going to ask them if they prefer training in person or training on their own by video. Because this new consultant made me think about that, where she just gets up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and goes on Jafra Biz and just learns everything. I've never met anyone like her besides me. So anyway, she made me think that some people may prefer to do that. I'm a people person. I want them with me. That's just my own thing that I got to get over. But if they want to do it that way, then I will make sure that we set up a follow-up time, debriefing time, schedule it in the calendar. Okay, when do you think you're going to do it? When can we meet for 15, 20 minutes on Zoom or whatever, or coffee, whatever, they want. So that's just what kind of stuck in my head.
That is so brilliant. 2 things to say to that. It's their way. You just have to know what do they want and then guide them to do it their way, right? And you have all these resources. So we're not saying you have to read all these guides to them. These are just the tools in your back, in your file that are there to guide them as they're ready. So Dia, so smart. Think of if you made like that list of all things to help you get started, sort of what we did in the slides for you, right? So this is sort of the getting started wheelhouse for you. And you did that follow-up. Here's the key. Your most important people in building a direct sales business, it isn't just Jafra, it's Direct Sales 101. Is making sure you have the most incredible onboarding system for new consultants and new leaders. If that's not in place, you don't expect it, number 1. Number 2, you're not going to get them off to a great start. Getting off to a bad start is how the whole path goes, right? Their first 30 days and actually their first 90 days are incredibly important. So I love that you said that you almost need 2 paths for each type of consultant. And something else you said, Dia, that's super smart. Just because you had their, I'll call it welcome instead of onboarding, whatever you want to call it. But because you had that, there's 3 steps to onboarding. It's the onboard or the welcome. Then there's the launch. Then there's the training. And that's that follow-up. So let's say you did Welcome Wednesdays. Every week it's in your calendar for all new consultants because they're not going to be able to come to your one if you only had 1. So you do it, let's say every Monday or Wednesday at 9 o'clock. You could do the follow-up group. All newbies could meet in a special group every week following that. So you could have it where there's a new consultant WhatsApp, a new consultant coaching group every single week. And that's where you do the follow-up. So, or you do it one-on-one, that's up to you. But again, I love that because you can't just say, oh, they went to their orientation or their onboarding or their welcome and boom, they're done. It's not, it's really a weekly system because there's too much in a one-time session. So that's really, I remember years ago, and many of you do, we had, I don't remember what it was called, the CBS meetings, maybe, I don't know, whatever it was, but it was a 4-week till they graduated. It was every Monday for an hour, and then they graduated at the end, which is what JVU was. We had them go to orientation, 1, 2, 3 module, and they graduated. And again, you want to give certificates. You want to have some fun. You want to have some call to actions and activities. So Dia, I love that. So super cool. Anyone else? Thoughts, comments, anything else you'd add to it from that segment today or aha moments?
I just want to say that when you're really sponsoring, like it happened to me, getting big numbers, it can take a lot of your time to follow up and train each one. So I'm not going for that. But I'm thinking right now that setting up a Calendly schedule of 15 minutes appointments So the new consultant, I'll send her the link and they can set up one appointment a week for 15 minutes. And that's it, no more, no less, with questions about their own training. So in that way, I encourage them to do their training on their own pace, whatever, but they can follow up with questions with me for 15 minutes.
I love that. 15 minutes in a Calendly approach. Excellent idea. Fantastic. Super smart. Great idea. Anybody else? Thoughts, comments, aha moments, questions? How many of you are committed to a new system for new consultants? Let's get sponsoring and get them off to a great start, and nothing better than someone starting the business with a bestie. That's all I got, right? So, right, Inez? She says, yes.
I just want to thank you because it reiterates my mind on what I need to do, because it's been dragging, but thanks a lot for all the info.
You're welcome. No, and we see that. It's like, okay, we're really, we believe in business systems, and we all do, but we get in that, all of a sudden business is rolling and it's like we need to stop. And I love mid-year goals and systems to take a revamp of what our gaps are. And this is the most important gap. I mean, Inez, you had a blow up of so many new consultants, right? And it's like, okay, that's going to keep on going. Now we just want to make sure we've got a system of continuous follow-up and support. So love it. So thank you so much for that. The shares. Is there anything else in the chat, Jack, before we turn it to the next segment for you?
Jackie?
Okay. Yes, Mentori.
I think I was trying to write down the formula for new people. I believe you said, here's the question. What do you love? And then you said, how many people would love it also? And then you said something else. I think this is has to do with the packs that they order and how to make money from them. I think that's where this formula came from, but you said three things. I missed one of them.
Go ahead, Sandra.
That I got a little bit lost too, because I was trying to write it down. It was, what do you love? Who do you have? What is the money for? How do you want to do it? Like parties or social media. And then I believe I missed one myself.
Say that one more time, Sonia.
Okay. What do you love? Who do you have? Like the Jafra thing, jobs, acquaintances, friends. Okay. What is the money for? How do you want to do it? Like with parties or social media. And then I think I missed one. So if anybody else.
It was the slide with the breakdown of the Jafra down the side.
Yeah. And then there was another question and I missed that other question. Sorry, but it was great. I took those down too.
I just talk. I don't know.
That's okay. I know you're so good at it and we have to be quick. That's why I never answer your calls. I wait for the voicemail.
The news says I'm recorded. It wasn't a script. I don't know. It's just what I would do with onboarding. I know.
So hopefully
sorry.
that helps some.
Yeah. And you can take a look at the slides. A lot of it was there. I was just referencing those slides. So, it's just really asking and listening at the end of the day. That's really what it's getting to know them, getting to know their way, their style. I think I also talked about who you're connected to. Do you work in an office? So the real get to know you is your guide picturing how to show them how to share it, if that makes sense. So are you, do you work in an office? Are you in the community? Getting to know them really is what that is. I think that we were really trying to hone in on. So thank you so much for interacting. We're going to go back so we can keep you going and growing because we just a tad more. All right, Jack, are you
there?
Yeah. Take it away on new and requalified leaders.
So you all, we had a few new old managers requalify in June. So we got a couple that got really close. So let's encourage those old managers to requalify in July because they can still earn that new manager bonus. And obviously, let's get those new managers to qualify for the first time and get them earning that new manager bonus as well. Because $1,200 ain't too shabby. I know we can all use it. I can think of what I would spend it on right now. Okay, so let's talk about some 5 keys to success when we're raising new managers. New managers are my very favorite people to work with, okay? Think of them as little green beans, and you have to raise them from seeds, okay? So get to know them. First, you're making those connections, okay? Get to know them. What are their personal goals, okay? What title do they want to reach? Okay, so everyone's going to come in and they're going to be like, I want to be an ambassador, right? But what's their realistic goal? Okay, do they want to pay their phone bill? Do they want to take something off of their family's plate, right? Do they want to, I don't know, fulfill something that's missing in their life? Really dig in deep with them and see what they want. What's their goal, their real why goal, okay? Review all of the bonuses that are on the table for them and know that they can earn multiple bonuses at once. Make sure that they understand pay plan. Point them to our pay plan trainings. If we don't have one in the 2 weeks that they join, make sure that they get a recording. The one that we did last week's, the last week was really good. Just send them the recording. Make sure that they know what's on the table for them and that they understand. Encourage them to ask questions. Encourage them to come to trainings. Like, encourage them to show up for themselves, okay? The second key is communication. Be available to answer questions. I know this sounds like a no-brainer, okay? Be available and show them where to find information. Don't just give them the answers. Show them how to fish, okay? Don't just feed them for the day, feed them forever. Show them how to get what they need, not just giving them the answers. Coach them, okay? Share your knowledge and help them grow. Okay, work together to create a weekly plan on how to keep them growing. Keep feeding them. And if you have somebody who's hungry, just keep helping them find information. Get on Google and go hunting for podcasts that will feed them in the areas that they're interested in. Just keep them learning. Keep feeding them information. Keep getting on Jafra Biz and give them some old trainings that are fun. Get on Jackie's YouTube and go back and be like, you want to learn about Facebook parties? Here you go. Give them stuff that's already made. Okay, don't recreate the wheel. And create a weekly plan of action on how to keep them growing. I love a long-term goal, but those short little mile marker goals are always so fun to hit and keep going, because they're really small and attainable. Those little wins are really fulfilling and they keep people coming back for more, because little tastes of success, right, keep people addicted to wins, right? It's like winning a game, coming back and going for more. And it's so important in your coaching to teach these folks and teach these new managers how to lead their new teams. You're growing new teams to stand alone. You don't want to have to baby them forever. You want these new teams to learn how to stand on their own without you. And I know that sounds really scary. You don't want to push your baby birds out of the nest too soon, or they'll never fly, right? So you want to insulate them and keep them safe. But remember too, you're preparing them to fly. Okay. So you want them to be able to be confident enough to go out and handle it on their own, and to train their new leaders to stand on their own. So as you're teaching them, make sure you're giving them the same tools that you have and that you use to be successful to go forward. Training. Have training meetings with your team. Make sure they know where to find product information, where to find program information, how to invite guests to Zoom meetings, how to invite their teams to the regional meetings, how to invite them to company trainings. Make sure that they have all of the calendars and how to find all that information in emails. Make sure that your team knows how to find stuff without you. You eventually don't want to have to feed them all of the information, okay? So make sure that they know where to find stuff without you, okay? And lastly, consistency. Follow up. Lead by example. Leaders lead from the front, okay? Not only will this help your team grow, but you will also earn bonuses for each time you have a first-time new manager, and every time you have a new bonus achiever, because you celebrate and you recognize people for weekly and monthly successes, right? You want folks to succeed, not only because it feels so dang good to have people on your team succeeding, but also because you get like bonus for it. It's a good thing for your paycheck too. I love to watch other people grow, and I'd love to watch other people succeed. And I know that y'all do too, because that's the really most fulfilling part of leadership. Yes. Yes. Okay. So when you're working with your people, keep it in your brain that you want them to be able to stand alone. Okay. You can't hold them forever, even though you want to. Say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. All right. So review. New and requalifying managers can earn up to $1,200. You see it here. Are there any questions on any of this stuff? We good? We good on our new manager bonuses?
So let me just do an FAQ that always comes up. Okay.
I love it.
They don't start earning this the month they qualify. They start earning this the month they have qualified. So during qualifications, this came up a lot with formers coming back. 11% is while you're qualifying. The next month is month 1. So June, July is month 1. I promoted July 1st. Can I miss a month? Yes, you can miss a month, okay, and still be earning the bonus. Notice this grows by 400 a month. The only way to get more out of your team is adding more to your team. You start with 4 or more and keep adding more. A leader to keep this growing has to have at least 2 new consultants a month. I'm going to get raw and real, okay? Start with more than 4 if you can and keep adding 2 or more every single month. Actually, why not go for 2 + 3 and get focused on the quarterly? So that's your role, to develop them and coach them how to keep sponsoring monthly. It isn't to get to manager. And so again, they could skip. I missed it in month 4, but I can still earn this. You cannot get the $600 bonus if you skip any months. 1, you're done. And then again, when they do add that 1 personal QNCs, they get the toolkits, okay? Those were the key questions. Okay, Jack, back to you.
I muted because children. Okay, so for all leaders, excuse me, remember that you have your branch promotion bonus, okay? You earn $100 bonus for each first-time new manager bonus achiever, okay? In the same month, you have 1 or more direct first-time new manager earning that monthly new manager bonus. So that's up to $600, you guys. Like, go. Working with your new managers pays, period. Making sure that they are consistent and getting their bonus pays you. So in July, also those requalified new managers count too. Excuse me. Plus, you as the promoting leader, adding 2 new QNCs to your central branch, you need that to qualify as well. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm choking on God only knows what. And here's how your bonuses can add up. Because yay. Pro tip, you can earn they being your new person can earn the new manager and the promoting new manager bonus at the same time, because when they join with a friend, they can also be mentoring their new people at the same time as they grow, because growing is awesome. So who will your new folks work with as they grow with their new buddy at the same time? So When you look at your chickadees on the left, all 3 are growing as new managers. They are all meeting my watch is talking to me. All 3 are meeting the new monthly bonus requirements. And that's you smiling at the tippy top as the promoting manager. And you recruited 2 new people, right? So you earn your $300 for your 3 new managers, growing at the same time. It's all beautiful. Everything is wonderful. We're starting a new quarterly bonus time, you all, and quarterly bonus. Some of you got there almost by the skin of your teeth. So again, congratulations to Gina and Jamie for earning it. Some of you missed it by the skin of your pretty teeth. And I would love to see a bajillion quarterly bonus earners, okay? So remember, 2 directs and 3 indirects are your makeup for every month. Be consistent with it, and go for 6 + 9 for a $500 bonus for the quarter. Commit to it in the comments, please. I want to see commitments. I guess the comments are over here. Commit to it in the comments.
500. Let's ask.
Who's
doing the 500 this
bonus?
time? Come do it live. Sick of talking about it. Anybody?
I see some hands. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those 2 hands were the 2 that got it by the skin of their teeth.
So, all right. Any thoughts, comments, or questions on working with new leaders and finding them? Invite to the second path, not just the first. And that's you too. Do you have a team builder mindset or a sales mindset? Be a team builder, because that's how you earn 8 titles, 5 bonuses, 2 cars, 2 car programs, and 2 life programs. So here we go. We want to wrap this up and take you to what is next for you. Because when you are being a team builder, you're looking for people who also want path 2. There's sell and share, and there's path 2, the 2 ways to income. When you do that, it's just being a 5 finder. But you can find 4 consultants to become a leader. You need 5 to become a director. Don't make it climbing a mountain. It's people who want the 2 paths to income, not just 1. They want to help others. They want to share the business and the beauty, not just selling. So here's your dealio. When you do, you have that car bonus, $300 to $400 a month. Okay. Next, when you're a director, you have life insurance policy for your family, $112,000 to over $200,000. Directors can inherit that business to their children. You pick someone in your direct family and they will inherit the business when you're gone. We're all aging in time, but what do you leave behind? So are you leaving it on the table? We want you all to keep this visual in front of you. In your hive isn't consultants once you're a manager. It's now looking for mini me's. It's Dia getting so excited. She has someone who's probably going to be a leader. She wants to learn. She gets up early. She's excited and she's growing. You want to always have a visual on the 5 that are going to start to strive in your hive. DD is where everything is. So we want to help you with visuals. Join our mindset shift of really team building and giving others more. So here's what we've got for you. For you, we have our district builders. We did this in Q1 softly, and in Q2, we relaunched it. We will be celebrating all of the wins as we gather all of those details for Q2, but Q3, we aren't having the team this month because we're actually taking new nominations. If you want to nominate yourself and go on an 8-week absolute District Builders Unlock Your Success campaign, we are going to gather leaders who are committed to this, sponsoring weekly by you or your team every week for 8 weeks, promoting a new branch during the season of August and September. And you will register to apply to be in the group. We even have made the registration. I have to fix it today, but I made you a bit.ly already because you will nominate yourself for the month of July. We will then kick it off in the month of August. This will be a weekly coaching team. It is for managers through ambassadors, but we will meet every single week, either one-on-one, in a quad pod, or as a team. And then you can work with your upline as well. So this is for those who are ready to make a difference between now and year end. So I will finish this bit.ly link. I will then post it in WhatsApp and you'll know it's live and ready. So I'm going to work on that when I'm done here. And you can start to register yourself. It's commitment. Okay. And together we're going to make a change. We will also be relaunching the Team Growers. It was a great success, like the District Builders. And this will be you scouting. You're looking for consultants who want to grow this community. We will launch it again. It's an 8-week program for them, 8 weeks to greatness for them. And they will meet with us 2 times a month, and you, the upline, 2 times a month or weekly actually is better, and attend all regional events. We will have a private WhatsApp group for these consultants so they have their own community. We're going to remove it from Facebook and go to WhatsApp. So we will launch this with their own registration place. Don't send us names, okay? They will register themselves. We'll launch it at the celebration next week, and then you can share it all month long. Tell them, you can take their names, and then you can send that link to them. So we will be doing an 8-week program with consultants to move to leader in 8 weeks, you to move another leader in 8 weeks, and get into the weekly habits of sponsoring. What else do we have for you? Starting, this is new for the month of July right now only. Right after our Marketing Monday, we will be bringing you July for 3 weeks, starting next week, a 30-minute brain bash where we are going to do Las Vegas or bust. Those of you focused on earning Las Vegas and going, you will attend this, and we're going to brainstorm how to sponsor for 30 quick minutes. Okay. Next, I'm going to give you a suggestion. Please print this page, take a picture of it. I am going to ask you all to listen to this recording by Kelly Northcutt. It is the 5 stages of sponsoring, and it is exactly what we're going to be coaching and networking on. So if you can take a picture of that, you're going to listen to it every week. Okay, that's going to be our core of what we do in July. You also have our Jafra chat, and that is this. We are not doing weekly joy sessions. You can host your own. Okay, we are going to do one in the region during Q3. We showed you how to do it every week. Now we want you to test your own. We loved our Jafra chat. Thank you, Cheryl. And Jackie last week. They did fabulous. Take a look and listen on the YouTube station. This is fantastic. So we are going to talk about the summer side hustle. There is one. It will be July 20th. And again, it'll be approximately 20 to 30 minutes. And we're doing a whole new way to do the joy meeting. It's called the Jafra chat. So again, save the date, but get inviting. But host yours before and after that. Don't rely on us. We know you can do it, or you can go to the YouTube and use any of our recorded joys. What else do we have coming soon? This month, we will be hosting, we just made this up. We don't know the name of it yet, but the Jafra Summer Showdown. Show stands for shopping and side hustle opportunity. We're going to be hosting a Facebook event. We will let you know. But our goal is you all use this event. You can invite up to 500 people to our public event, but you got to invite people and teach your teams to invite people. There, we will run it literally as a Facebook event that you can utilize to help clients, consultants buy, book, and begin. So stay tuned. We will be launching that for you soon. We also have this month our compensation plan meeting. This will be following the joy meeting. They will both be in the same day. So if a guest comes, she can come to the joy, the chat, and then she can stay for the compensation. So they can stay and hear more. We will do, again, similar to what we did last month, maybe even a little shorter version, but we're going to just show all things on the table with Jafra. Great for your consultants to find your team growers. Great for your guests to hear everything about Jafra. So let's move to sales and setting goals. Ready, Jack? Take it away.
if I ever find the unmute button. Okay, so we have two pretty awesome hostess offers for July. The first is the Almond Trio at the, I believe this is at the $300 level. The Almond Trio for $42, which is 45% off, excuse me. It includes the body lotion, the body wash, and the body oil. Living for this one. And the second one is,
Just pause on this, Jack.
yes, ma'am.
This
What?
is serious, you guys. A hostess gets these items for 14 bucks each. Look at the
Oh,
bottom.
yeah,
Your
duh.
consultants get them for $7
$7.
each. So you want to
It's
get
a
a
big deal.
loud, yeah, we're kicking off the month today for most people. You got to get really loud about your consultants with their orders, because there's that and this.
This one.
$7 for almond, and this one, Jackie and I are nuts over, almost $7. Take it away, Jack.
This one I was thinking about while I was reading the other slide. So this makes my head want to explode. $39. This is at the $400 level. $39. So that means it's $13 each for hosts only, hosts and consultants only. You get the mud mask, the ginger sea salt body scrub, and the anti-crate massage cream. That's $6.50 per product.
Right? If consultants don't order just for these things, 6 different items, our top selling spa and body care products of all of our department for $7 or less.
I need to lay down. That's
Crazy.
insane.
Crazy. Okay. Grab your July book.
Oh my gosh, you guys. We discovered this today. Okay. Let's play a game. I love a game. Go find.
Scavenger Hung. Look what I wrote.
Yeah.
Hunt. Sorry.
Oh my God, Jackie, you're the worst.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Go find where in the brochure where you get mystery gifts. I almost accidentally just said turn to page over like an idiot. Where you get mystery gifts, because we tried to figure out where. Bronwyn's like, I already found it.
8. Okay, where's the mystery gifts?
There's one on page 24.
One on page 8.
The almond.
Okay.
So there's some with the QR code that are coming up.
Something with a QR code.
Okay, so Jack, let's go to the first one. Where's the mystery solution? Where's the answer to that one first?
So there's a mystery gift on page 4 with the Double Nature Glam and Rock Duo. Glam and Rock Duo. I'm hearing myself in.
That's okay. I muted it.
That's
well.
weird.
Let me solve that. Go to the yellow box and it answers every question. Page 4. There are 4 items in this brochure that will get a mystery gift dropped in your client's order when they order these item codes. And you can find them in the book, which item codes, or put them in your cart like you're shopping for it. Okay. So look, there's 4. The first one Jack said is Double Nature, but there's 3 more besides that. We don't want to do them all today just to save time, but did you all catch it? And when they put it in their cart, it says mystery surprise, like it's a mystery. You don't know till they get their order.
Wait, Sandra just said it showed up in her order.
The gift? You're muted. We can't hear
You're
you.
muted.
I know. I couldn't find mute. I'm like Jackie Peppy.
I know, I'm lost all the time.
Yeah, and it had to be, I couldn't remember why it came, but when you go in to the shopping cart, but now that you mentioned the Double Nature, it was because I had that ordered. It showed up in the gifts below.
Yeah. So when you order, they order.
Cool.
We'll drop a mystery gift. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we don't know what it is. It's a mystery.
No. Oh, wait.
It didn't say, it just said mystery gift.
on the page it said mystery gift, but in the bottom it lists it.
Did
doesn't
it?
No,
We
not in
tried,
my
we didn't
part.
get it. Try it,
Okay.
let us know. Okay, number
Okay.
2, let's keep rolling with time. All right,
Okay.
number 2, Jack.
There's also a free mystery gift on page 8 with the Bold and Breezy trio of Jafra Wee, JF9 Blue, and Navigo Ocean. So there's a mystery gift there. Where else? There's also some QR code action.
Okay, so there's 4 mystery gifts. There's 3 items that have free. I'm helping her, sorry.
Mhm.
So there,
You know,
there's-
I'm some disaster as usual.
so go to the back of the book and work backwards, okay? So you will see starting at page 24.
Oh yes, there's free gifts here.
So just shout outs as you're helping your consultants and clients. So page 24, almond, 26, olive, 28, tresses, and 31, oh so big, all come with an extra free gift. So you're looking at your new squares in your book, there's something kind of different. And then I heard Diana shout out.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
And you guys have to show us because we're not consultants, we can't log in.
I know, I
This-
can't see what this is tomorrow.
That is your page 23 is a big deal.
Yeah.
So
it
you want to go
says,
live tomorrow and talk about it, right?
Fire up your duality on July 6th. That's tomorrow and we can't look. So somebody just. tell
Somebody
us.
log in and tell us what it says right now.
Right, well, right now it just takes you to the landing page for JaffraViz.
Did you sign in? Did it go anywhere?
No, I didn't sign in.
Not yet? Okay. All right.
Okay, so maybe I just assumed these were the gifts, but stuff came in for free. The free brow powder, Duo Dream, Wish Love shower gel. Was there one coming with the shower gel? And then a free, okay, so that was the brow powder and the shower gel. And then there was also a free liquid matte lipstick, Cupid's Kiss, which I have no idea why I got those unless they were the free gifts. I don't know.
That is not the
It's
free
not.
gift.
That's
That is
not it.
actually with
Okay.
every order that you get. But every
No.
order that
Okay.
you put in,
Okay,
they're
so then
providing
I
that to
don't
you.
know what the
Thanks,
gift
Jamie.
is that's coming.
No,
Thank
right
you.
now it just takes you to JaffraViz. It doesn't take you to any, once you sign in, there's nothing special. It's just regular old JaffraViz.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right, so we don't know what the mystery gift is. We don't have a way to know because we
That's
don't have
exciting.
clients who are not consultants. So as you unveil, let us know. But how cool. So we just didn't want you to miss. There's a whole lot of groovy, cool new things happening in these brochures here for you. Okay, so just food for thoughts. Okay, let's boogity. All right, so just a little bit of fun. So playing with us there and keep us connected as well. So Jack, what else do we want to wrap up with?
We have Marketing Mondays, okay? Power hours with everyone's invited, right? That's leaders, that's all consultants, that's everyone at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, and everywhere in between, right here in this Zoom room. So put that on your calendars. And we're going to be working, planning your social calendars, how to meet leads, booking events, blah, blah, blah. You can read the thing. But we're also going to be working a new little strategy. So as we've been working our themes every month for prizes and recognition, we're changing gears a little bit and we're taking our theme, our stars theme this month, and instead of doing it for recognition and for prizes, we're taking it to our training. So Marketing Monday every week is going to be to these topics, okay? And every week we're going to walk you through ways to work to the stars theme, and we hope that it will help your consultants and you leaders to better work your business during the month of July. And we have our regional celebration on Tuesday, the 11th at 4 p.m. Pacific and 7 p.m. Eastern and all the times in between. Lots of fun, lots of networking, and lots of recognition. We have some training, we have some goal getting, and summer deliciousness right here in this Zoom room. Guests are welcome. Please invite all your consultants. We're gonna have a great time. And California team, turn on your ears. Jackie Geisinger is gonna do a after convention shizzy at a couple of locations, right? In California. So grab a screen grab of this baby here. And please do RSVP to the appropriate place if you're going to be able to come to that. Leaders Freedom Fun Shop. All right, Wednesdays, September the 19th, from 8:30 to 9:45 a.m. Pacific time. Fun with your Jafra leader team. Hot training topics of the month. Lots of recognition, sharing your networking, goal setting. Zoom, this Zoom room right here. 9:30 Mountain Time. 10:30 Central Time, 11:30 Eastern Time. Do your thing. And also convention reminders. Okay, everybody turn your ears on that's going to convention. Thursday evening, regional color and accessories. So if you are on the west, you are silver. If you are on the east, you are green. Have your pom-poms. I sent an email with some pom-pom links to the East Coast. I don't know if you need it. I sent some pom-pom links. Friday, during the day is business cash. During the evening is cocktail attire. You can do short, you can do long. The cocktail party, also remember DDs are encouraged to wear red, ambassadors are wearing gold. Saturday during the day, again, business cash. In the evening is the Under the Sea party. So shades of blue, white, under the sea, nautical, bright, have fun. Okay, you don't need to be fancy at that party. Let's just have a good time. Okay. And for your way to convention, grab your cards, your brochures, your samples. You better paint the dang country purple on your way to Orlando. Do convention bingo, tic-tac-toe, scavenger hunts for your teams. Bring your laptops with you. Like, let's just have a good time. You bring your iPads, whatever. Here are your conventions tic-tac-grow boards for people that are going and people that are staying home.
And we'll post those. We'll post them
these
for
in the
you.
Facebook and stuff. Yeah.
And you can edit all you want. These were just ideas you've used in the past. So we wanted to make sure that you have business growing while you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go girl.
Okay. So we're going to finish, then we'll come back to any live Q&A. So here we go. It's your time, leaders. Get out your paper, get your pen, get your calendar, because it is time to set your goals, map out your time in your calendar. So you've got the plan, put it in with time, stick to it, treat it like a job. You'll get paid like a career and reach those goals. So here we go. Boogity. What do we have? We have gifts for one QNC. So here's what's important. They get the necklace and the sarong. Some are sarong. This is key. What is your goal personal for sponsoring this month based on our time today and your goals for what your why is? How many indirects will you have this month? So directs and indirects. How many will join with a bestie this month on your team? When you say it, you see it, and you own it, you will do it. What is my way to sponsor people this month and support my team to sponsoring? And then what days and how am I doing it? You got to have the when, the why, the where, and the how in your calendar now, as the month is really alive and well. So that's your first goal planning. Next, lead from the front. We talked about 3 QNCs. Remember, every 3 QNCs grows your team 1,200 in sales that you're not going to get out of the team you have right now. So is there one you're going to mentor to do her 3 like Stephanie did with Gina and became a manager? Because that could be 6. There's your 3 indirect for the quarterly plus yours. Because the quarterly, you got to name it, claim it. Put $500 bills all over your office. Put one QNC in your calendar every Friday, one and done, one and done, one and done. Put your trackers, put your visuals, get that plan. So the goal that Jackie said, 2 + 3, the power of 5 every month. This month, I'm going to be honest, if I was leading from the front as a director or a manager, I would be 3 + 3. 3 QNCs plus 3 indirect minimum. Okay. Next, Leadership Las Vegas Retreat. I had so many FAQs. I'm going to say it one more time. There is only 46 spots. You were given the opportunity to register. You all had to register by June 23rd. If you did not, you did not. Okay. Who is this for? Only these titles. You have to, again, be at the same title you were or higher, no less than a DM1 to DD3. The 46 spots are top personal QNCers from June. So if you got off to a slow start, you got a kick in July. No option. And it is minimum just to even be eligible. So out of 2,000 leaders you saw that we have, again, everybody's competing. So I don't know that minimums are going to get you there. Ties are broken by sales. You cannot have a grace period in your branch or district in June, July, or August. If you did, you're already out. If you dropped a title, again, not sure, okay, that you can go. I know you've got to replace that title, but that means you also used a grace period per se. So we'll look at those. We're going to edit. We're going to look at everybody's qualifiers because that could be a little different for some of you. You didn't get a grace period or you lost a title. So we'll let you know. You must be DM1 by 9/1. So some of you registered. I saw consultants and managers registering. You must promote a branch in July or August then if you didn't in June. So again, what is your goals to apply to this? And we'll see you on Mondays for Las Vegas or Bust. Okay. Okay. Finishing. Everybody you sponsored in June, who again was a QNC, when they do 400 again in July, you will get the 2 totes. Okay. You could do one for them and one for you. I love when Jeffrey does that. So when you do 400 this month, you get a tote. It's one of them, not every one of them. Okay. Watch your keywords. So who do you have potential to reach out to get your first 2 totes? First one who does it, they get a tote. You get one if you want to do it. Make your plan. And the top. So again, the leader the leader with the most QNCs in her branch from last month who do the 400 will be the top in the region. Okay. So finishing, you know, your quarterly, this thing's a buzz, man. It's awesome. Make sure you go into your VIP report today. District managers and above, you want to be coaching and setting goals today with your downline. How many VIPs do they have? How many pre-VIPs? How many even did 2 months in a row? Use your VIP report. It shows you everything at a glance. Is there consultants who did 2 in a row? You know, May and June. Who did June? Who could maybe by the end of Q3 be a VIP? You got to plan that right now. So set your goals, map out your plan. They've got their gifts. They've got essentials this month at low, low prices. So you want to reach out to them and let them know what's new, because I'm sure many didn't watch the business meeting on Monday because of the holiday. So either make sure they go watch it or you're reviewing with them or both. Yes, they can go in and you're going to see what's in the VIP highlights here again with these opportunities to choose a favorite. And just get your communication plan, days, times, and your ways of communicating. We want to finish with something you don't know about yet because it hasn't been launched yet. So we're giving you the early bird peek. This is going to be your P's and I's campaign. So their last order date would be March 2023 of this year, all the way back to July 2021. So today I would pull up all those lists, go into your reports, click on the I's, look at their last order date, and make sure you reach out to the nearest closing account people. They're going to take more communication from you. And again, all the way back to March. So get that list ready. We are launching that this week. So pause and watch, you'll see it. But this will be their gift with a $400 order. This is also, if you have a jar, do a video like Vicki did to your P's and your I's, and then do a video to your formers like Vicki did. So This is where you track how many do I have or my downlines have of P's, I's. Everyone who achieves it, that's 400 more in your commissions and paycheck. Choose your days and your ways to communicate. Get everything mapped in. These are the tasks you have in this YAB. So, reminder, before we go, every call, every post, every live, every text, remind your teams to update their Jafra emails. Make sure they're in their accounts. They've got their most current text and email information so they don't miss all the communication we have. There's a lot more coming after convention. So please put that PS at the end of every message. And we end with dream. Everything is DREAM. We are here to dream big this second half of 2023. New consultants, new leaders, a new mindset. Actualize it, picture it, check in with yourself every single week as you work hard to achieve your goals. Take your goals, break them down by weekly sponsoring, weekly team sales, weekly communication, weekly onboarding, weekly looking for leaders, and celebrate you. Check in, get a check-in partner. Take time to celebrate the little wins on the way to the bigger goals of where you're going to be, like we started at the beginning today. Who will I be December 31st of 2023? It begins today. We thank you for joining us live. Thank you for listening to this workshop. Thank you for all participating today. This now ends our recording, and we look forward to seeing many of you at National Convention.